Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadowcraft's Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In this episode we start collecting some gold skulltulas. In 1 second. Okay, awesome. Alright, so in this episode we're going to be collecting gold skulltulas, and this is actually nighttime. I know it looks like it's daytime, but I came in at the very last second of nighttime, and I didn't even realize this myself. So when I came back in, I heard the gold skulltula. I'm like, wait, it's nighttime? Yeah, it's actually nighttime. It's a really cool little glitch here. Like, it has to be a glitch. I mean, it looks nothing like nighttime whatsoever, and it actually is the nighttime, even though it looks just completely like daytime. And then she said, Impa said that the spiritual stone is on Death Mountain. Yeah, we know that already, Navi. It's kind of a waste of time for you to say this. I mean, when I was 5, maybe, she was actually, pretty helpful, I would say, when I was, 5. Not so much anymore. So there's a problem with Navi. I wish there was a way you could turn her off, honestly. But we got our first gold skulltula on the House of Skulltula, and our second one, I believe, in the tree. And then here's a third one on the back of this. Unless we didn't get the tree one. I didn't actually see if we got the tree one or not. I am narrating this afterwards again. I feel like that's just the best way to do it, honestly, so I can play the game and then get the narration afterwards and focus on talking. So you destroyed a gold skulltula, you got a token proving you destroyed it. We are going to be getting our upgrade of 200 rupees, 200 rupee bag in this Let's Play. And excuse me, everybody, I've had a really bad cough lately. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, we're about to get the one. There's actually one in this tree right here with this kid just up on the tree. Now, if you talk to him, he basically says that his parents and you are disgusting. I don't understand why he calls you disgusting, but he's going to be part of a side quest later in which he's actually really sick. Oh, please tell me I got that gold skulltula token. Please tell me I got it. Did I not get it? Did I not get that? Wow, I actually didn't get that. That is actually really horrible. I cannot believe I did not get that. So I actually wound up doing... Wow, I actually wound up not even getting that gold skulltula. That's just horrible. So anyway, we get this gold skulltula over here on the south, so we'll have to go back for that in the next episode. Luckily, we're going to be passing it anyway. I cannot believe you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I'm saying sorry either. It's not like I offended you guys by not grabbing it, but I just had the biggest brain fart ever. Just how did I destroy the gold skulltula and then not grab it? That's just really weird. Oh my gosh, that's just really weird. I don't know what happened there. Actually, if you saw a skip just now on the ladder, I was actually trying to practice and see how you jump slash. I have problems doing that. I don't know how exactly. So if you have a Nintendo 64 controller, how do you jump slash? I just don't get that. But yeah, just as you see here, you usually have to wait till you're an adult to get this, but if you just slide jump off the top of that tower, it works perfectly. Hey, good to see you again. I don't understand why he says that. You actually never see this guy before this point. He says, good to see you again. I don't understand that one at all. But we have, I believe, got all of the gold skulltulas for this area. So, other than, of course, the one in the tree that we completely forgot like a nerd. So that means we're actually going to be going over to the graveyard here in just a second. And in the graveyard, you're going to see one of my favorite characters in the game. He's just really cool. He's a really cool character, and yeah, you'll see why. But I don't think we actually see him at the beginning of the graveyard, because since I came in late, like at the last second, his graveyard digging service is not actually open right now. But we're going to get a couple things while we're here. So this is the graveyard of the Kakariko village. And there's actually special messages on like basically all these graves, but if you come over to this grave right here with the grass or plants in front of it, whatever, and you just pull this back, there's actually a secret little grotto here that you can go into, and you can get a really good item. Now this item is actually not known to really be here by everybody, because a lot of times they'll actually just listen to what the guard says on your way to Death Mountain and go to the bazaar to buy this item. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away exactly what the item is. You did see me just fail a couple times to go down there. But it's a really good item. I don't understand why it's in such a small chest. It's pretty known to the game. Honestly, it's the Highland Shield, yeah. And it's pretty known in the game, like, as Link's shield. So, I mean, it's more known than the Mirror Shield, and that's an even better upgraded shield, basically. But yeah, we just got our Highland Shield. You're going to need that to go up Death Mountain, or you don't have to have it, but it's good to get it early on. Alright, so, and we actually are going to now finally get our favorite song in the game. Now, this isn't my favorite song because, oh, it sounds great, or anything like that. Actually, we're going to get this Gold Skulltula first. My bad, I did not mean to go out of order there. But we get our Gold Skulltula, and, yeah, there's nothing really to say at this point. I mean, I'm still like hooked on the fact that I let that one Gold Skulltula go. Why did I not pick that up? I had so many brain farts in this episode, guys. Like, you're gonna see me later try to get these Cuckoos, and it took me like literally 10 minutes. I had to speed it up. It took like 10 minutes to get all the Cuckoos because some of them evaded my eye and I didn't see them, and I just had such a brain fart in this one. I honestly think I was just too tired, basically. Like, when I'm recording this commentary, I'm actually thinking to myself, how can I be entertaining when I talk? And I need to think of things to talk about, but I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired whenever I'm trying to do it. But I do want to get this Let's Play out for you guys, because I want to move on to the storyline again, and that involves a lot of collecting. So after this episode, we'll have one more episode of collecting in Goron City. But it will have a little bit of storyline in it, because you do have to talk to your good buddy Darunia in order to start that, and then we'll finally get into Dodongo's Cavern in the episode after next. So we just played the Ocarina of Time. We played the Zelda's Lullaby, and this is actually the Tomb of the Royal Family. So, and it just blows up. It doesn't really make any sense to me that their tombstones are gonna blow up when you play their song. It feels like maybe it should just move back like all the other grottos, or like all the other tombstones. They just move back. That's not the case. It's kind of weird that they would allow lightning to blow their own tombstone up if you play their song. But yeah, I'm just having problems jumping in these grottos. I keep jumping over them, and it's just so ridiculous. Good grief. I've had this really bad cough lately. I don't know what it is. But as you can see, there's these enemies in here. I didn't expect them, but they're called keys. They're these little bats. And you have to kill all of these in here in order to progress in this little area, this little grotto. I guess is the correct term for this one as well. This little grotto. I couldn't actually lock onto that bat. He was being really pesky. So I wound up having to just like run at him. And yeah, he used a lot of time there. I always like that noise. That is actually my ringtone. I don't know. It's just my ringtone when I get text message or anything. That has been for probably 6 years, really. As you see here, I tried to backflip up that, thinking that I somehow could flip that high. I don't know what made me think that. But then I do it like here, because I like to go up the stairs in style. So I just come up backwards. Didn't really save me any time or anything like that. Here I try to do a little speedrunning technique, which is where you side jump through all these. But I totally failed. Like, you're going to see in a second. Like, and I wound up getting stuck, and yeah. So I ended up taking way more damage than I need to. I needed to lose like half a heart or something like that, but I completely messed up. So we're going to expect some description here. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon and moon to sun, and I don't even, that went by too fast for me. I really need to remember that I'm going to be narrating this afterwards and just slow down with my A's, because when I'm in the game, I'm just trying to get through all the pesky text. So, we're now about to get our sun song. And like I said, one of my favorite in the game, just because it enables you to get so many more gold skulltulas that you need. And that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite parts of the game, is collecting all those, making sure, like, being able to say that you collected all of them is, I think, a milestone. It really is in Let's Plays, is being able to say you've done a 100% playthrough on Let's Plays, and I want to be able to do all of my Let's Plays as 100% playthrough if possible. So being able to have my first one done, I think that's a milestone in my YouTube, basically. So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of backwards running here, and we went ahead and cut all the way to the graveyard with Dampé, because we had to leave Kakariko Village completely and then play the Sun Song just to come back to talk to Dampé. And this is the mini game we're gonna play. It's where he digs and it's little patches, and eventually he's gonna give us a pretty good reward. But we just have to keep going until he gives us it, and it takes him forever to move. So we're gonna wind up speeding it up, because I didn't want you guys to just sit through that forever. But yeah, Dampa's pretty cool. Let me give you an advertisement for a side business. Dampa the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Yes. And it looks like he only gives me 1 rupee. So at this point, I'm just gonna speed it up. And there we have it. We got a piece of heart. Pretty good reward if I do say so myself. My favorite things in this game are the piece of hearts and the gold skulltulas. Also the upgrades. I mean, I just want to get this 100% completely done. And so anytime I get a piece of heart or gold skulltula, I definitely feel accomplished because that's just one step closer to the 100%. So we went ahead and skipped up here to the Cuckoos, and we're actually just going to speed this up as well because the collecting was really bad, and you're going to see why. I completely failed on multiple parts. You'll see. The failures, it's just an astronomical failure. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. I was actually trying to do a jump slash glitch here, and I just failed a million times, so I just wound up giving up on it. See, I failed here because I went and talked to this guy on accident. Complete accident. Didn't even mean to talk to him. Then you see I failed there. I accidentally went inside the house trying to get the cuckoo. Then boom, as you see here, I see the cuckoo is up there. I was literally just there. And yet, it was not up there a second ago. Now here you see me fail twice. I throw the cuckoo twice. Instead of jumping with it, I throw it. I don't know, man. I think I was tired in this Let's Play. Honestly, guys. Like, I don't think I was at my 100%. If I'm being completely honest. As you can see, I failed a million times over. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give you this. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. And we get our second bottle of the game. Such a milestone. Seriously, you only have 4 bottles in the game. This is huge, honestly, to get that. Because now we can get those fairies that I was talking about in the last episode. You know, so we're actually going to have a fairy as well as our bugs. So that's really huge. And we come in here, another huge milestone. We're having a lot of milestones in this game. We are about to get our reward for 10 gold skulltulas over here, right here. And it's going to be, we're now able to collect 200 rupees. 200 rupees. That is really awesome. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty proud of that milestone. I mean, sure, it's pretty easy to get 10 gold skulltulas, but just being able to say that I've done it. I don't think I ever got 10 gold skulltulas when I was little, because like I said, I played this game when I was like 5. I only ever got to the Forest Temple. I remember it being so hard back then. Now it's like kind of mediocre. Like, it's not mediocre in the sense that it's not a good game, but I mean mediocre in the sense that it's not hard. I think the Water Temple is going to be extremely hard, but that's the only one I think I'll have any real problem with. That I foresee having any real problem with. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha. So I pull this out and I'm like, okay, well, I'll show him Zelda's letter. Then he'll let me through, correct? I pull it out. It looks like the item... Then he says the same thing. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? It's like, didn't I just show you this? You know, just so much fail in this episode. Boom, I show it to him and he magically is alright with it. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need. There. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and cut to the market, because we need to get that guy that mask. That's the most important thing, is doing favors and being nice to other people. So we're actually going to come in here, and this guy is actually kind of creepy, honestly. But as you can see, look at that mask over there. One second, I'll talk about that in a second. Hi, welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. So I'm talking to him again on accident. A mask is a C button item. Set it to C and press C to wear it. If you talk to someone with a mask on, you might get a reaction. If anyone is interested in the mask, he or she will ask you about it. Someone may want the mask. Somewhere in the world, somebody is waiting for these masks. Just have faith. So basically, this mask, I believe it's based off of Pikachu. Honestly, it looks like it is. And it's made by the same people, Nintendo. So I would see no reason why that wouldn't be Pikachu. It looks just like Pikachu. Honestly, and it's a popular mask, like Pikachu is popular. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot done, and we're going to get a lot done in Goron City in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to head out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.